I recently went to the beaches of North Carolina, and instead of sitting on the beach, I decided to go look for ants. So I'm gonna go over a couple species of ants, and then go over an ant that took me 2 years to find. The first species I'm going to cover is Forlius prunosus. When I first got to North Carolina Topsail Island, this was the first ant that I saw. While exploring, I noticed they often had long trails, going from nest to nest, I'm assuming. For me, the main characteristic for these ants is their pointy gaster. And here I have footage of a queen, which is not my footage, and I'll link their YouTube video down in the description. Unfortunately, the next species I found were the invasive red imported fire ants. Originating from South America, they are one of the most successful invasive ants in the East. In this footage I got, this one is in its defensive stance against Forlius prunosus. Though they are very opportunistic, displacing native ants, some of those native ants like to fight back. This is Dory Myrmex burni. Easy to recognize due to their crater-like nest, which is given the name pyramid ants. I actually found a queen of Dory Myrmex burni, but it unfortunately died. This species was probably the second most ant species I saw on Topsail Island, right behind Forlius prunosus. This is most likely a species of Brachymyrmex. Though I don't have much to say about these guys, I will say that they are probably one of the most smallest ants that I've ever seen. And I've also read that they mainly feed on honeydew from sap insects. Moving on, this is Lasius neoniger. Again, I don't have much to say about this species, but they are a very common ant species in North America, and it was nice to see them nesting so close to the shore. Pheidole morisi. I don't have many pictures of this species or footage because I often got them confused with the previous Dory Myrmex species. Many Pheidole species have two types of workers, that being regular ones, and workers with big heads that defend and grind up larger pieces of food they find while scavenging. And here it is, the ant that took me 2 years to find. Species of Pogonomyrex have always been my dream ant species ever since I started liking ants, and something about seeing them forage in the wild, especially after searching for so long, was almost heartwarming. Many, if not all, Pogonomyrex species collect and feed on seeds they scavenge from local plant life. They will often eat proteins though, and in this clip, I decided to help them out and gave them some sliced turkey, which they gladly took. Now don't get me wrong, these are not the only ant species you can find on Topsail Island or North Carolina, and I'm sure there's dozens of more ant species on the island I haven't seen. Anyway, if you made it this far, consider liking the video and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.